morning!
Good morning!
Good morning on the second full day in Disneyland Paris, I wanted to say, but it's Walt Disney World. We are just about ready to head out for our Magic Kingdom Day. So we are just grabbing our final stuff and then we are heading out. This time we are not going to get breakfast, like sit down breakfast at the restaurant, but we are just going to grab a quick little snack to take with us on the bus because we have our first multi-lightning lane at like between 10 and 11. So for today we have a few lightning lanes, a few reservations, which are going to be exciting. And obviously you guys are coming along. I really want to show you my funky outfit, especially for Magic Kingdom. I have a dress on, and sometimes it's blue and sometimes it's pink, and I thought that is going to be so cute for Magic Kingdom. And I'm going to pair it with these because I only have these with me, or these ones, but I do not think that these fit the vibe. So just grabbing our final stuff. Danny is spilling all over the place. And we will see you probably in the park or maybe earlier. We made it to Magic Kingdom.
With a little bit of rain.
A little bit of rain, but it's just some tiny drops, which is actually
Quite nice.
very refreshing. I'm so excited. So we have made it. Danny's just wandering around. We are now walking up to the Little Mermaid attraction because we have a lightning lane kind of thingamabob for that. And yeah, we did a few photos, some cute photos. At least I hope they are cute because I have not seen them yet. But we are making our way through Magic Kingdom. It's so weird because we're used to Disneyland Paris. And it's so similar, but at the same time, it's so different. Like, it's weird because you recognize a lot of stuff, but on the other hand, you're like, nope, it's completely different. So that's kind of weird, but it's pretty cool to be here. This feels more like a Disney day than yesterday.
Yes.
Because Animal Kingdom is also like with animals and stuff, so it feels more like an zoo with a theme park added to it. But this is like proper Disney vibes. Like, I like it.
Good.
Yeah, feels good to be back. Even though we've never been here before.
We know the way.
We know the way. Let's go. contemplating if I want to go on Tiana's because I don't want to get soaking wet. So we're basically watching this to see how wet everyone is getting. but I think I'm gonna risk it. We have ponchos though, but it's going so fast. Like,
I'm going without poncho.
you're going without a poncho. I just don't want my feet to get wet, because that would suck.
It will dry so fast.
Yeah, that's true. I want to go in the shade because I'm burning alive. Because I'm white as a ghost. We also just went into a ye old Christmas shop to get my ears personalized. So that is super cute. I did a date, or wedding date, which was last Monday. So we did 26th of May 2025. And on the other ears I added some cute hearts. And I get to pick it up at like 3. But I will get a text message for that. But I'm so excited. But I think we are going to explore some more rides. And we will see you later. I'm currently waiting for Danny in the shade because it is so hot. It's like the hottest of the day right now. It's like 2:15 and he is collecting us some spring rolls. So we went for the cheeseburger spring rolls and the pepperoni pizza spring rolls. So I'm pretty excited to try those because I've seen them everywhere on TikTok and online. So we are going to test those. But he's a champion standing in the sun because he can handle that a little bit better than I can. But we went in Tiana's Bayou and we did another few rides, which Danny filmed on the Insta360, so I have some cool footage from that. And later on we still have some reservations for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger, also for TRON, which I'm pretty excited about, and some other stuff because we have a multi-lightning lane, so we can just keep refreshing that. But first it's time for a little bite and just stay out of the heat for a bit. But Danny will be with us shortly with some spring rolls. Here he comes! Which are what?
Don't know.
Oh.
It's just roulette.
No, because we can do it like this. And I'm just gonna grab one of those. Look at that. I have no idea what sauce it is.
I don't know.
I think this is the pepperoni one.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pizza sauce.
pizza sauce.
Yeah.
And this is cheeseburger sauce, I think. Let's try.
It's a cheese.
Really? Mmm. Actually, it does taste like a McDonald's cheeseburger. That is actually pretty good. Let's try the pepperoni one with a different sauce. Completely different. Holy fuck. Mmm. So good. They are both so different.
I don't know.
Which one do you prefer? Mmm, you only had the one.
Yep.
Mmm. This one? Pepperoni one?
Yep.
So I'm going to devour the rest. we just finished Phantom Manor or Haunted Mansion or Haunted Manor. I'm not sure how it's called here, but I think the Haunted Mansion. I actually do not dare to say it, but it is so much better than the one in Paris. It was so much scarier, so much bigger. It was pretty much amazing. So cool. Yeah, it's so different. But it was so much fun. Not really sure what we're doing right now.
Search some food.
I know that this is basically the prettiest toilet ever, so maybe I'm going to go and have a pee over there. But that is a quick little update. We did Phantom Manor or Haunted Mansion or whatever it's called, and it was very good. It is dinner time. We're searching for the entrance to be our guest because we have a reservation and I'm so excited. Hopefully the food is good, but I have no idea. I think it's over there. And we are obviously going to take you guys along. Yep, it's over there. That looks pretty cool. I will show you in a second. If I'm able to, with a lot of people in front of me. I think you need to show your reservation. Of jij die hebt opzoekt? But it looks a little bit like that. Holy moly. That is so cool. Look at that. That looks so cool. Let's enter the beast lair. It looks so cool.
Ja, ook weer.
Wat dan? Yeah.
Beautiful. All over that beast door. So I just want to let you know to go to the right side of the castle. It's going to be our study and armory. Hang on there until someone calls your last name.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
In. Just go to your right.
Thank you. Go.
Since this is your first time down with us here in the castle, there's a few things I'd like to point out. Small, the royal restroom.
Very important.
And we'll be entering to the grand ballroom, which as you may recall is the room where Belle and the Beast had their very first dance and fell in love. The chandelier that they cast beneath stands 10 feet tall. It's an import from Italy. And outside the windows you can see it's still continuously snowing. Left over from the curse. Now we do have 3 rooms here in the castle for you to explore. And we do encourage you to explore them. We just ask that you wait till after you finish your meal so your food doesn't get cold.
Yep.
The 3 rooms here. The west wing. That's the beast's favorite room. Very dark, lightning, thunder. There's a rose under glass, and as the petal falls, the portrait changes. The grass. The Rose Gallery will well be dining tonight. Right this way. Now the Rose Gallery is a room of Belle Zone design. If you look upon the walls, you'll see several paintings depicting your favorite moments throughout her life.
All right.
And showcased in the center of the room, a larger-than-life music box showing Belle and the Beast in the middle of dance. Wow. And here we are, right in the middle of the Rose Gallery. Very nice.
Thank you so
Must have friends in high places. Very nice.
Thank you so much.
So just take my hand, 'cause you know I don't wanna play pretend. Stay with me, take a chance, baby, roll the dice. Gotta give me some love, 'cause when I'm with you, I'm in paradise. You know how to make me feel alive. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. You gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Let's go! I need you, what to do, I can't help that I want you. We got the moonlight shining bright as we drive down the avenue. 'Cause this might be love, it's a feeling that I can't get rid of. So just take my hand, I wanna be with you until the end. Stay with me, take a chance, baby, roll the dice. Gotta give me some love, 'cause when I'm with you, I'm in paradise. You know how to make me feel alive. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. You gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah.
Hi! We're back at the room, all showered, my hair is still wet. After a full day of Magic Kingdom, I hope that you can hear me correct, but I'm not really sure, otherwise I need to enhance the audio. But, unexpectedly, a full-on packed day at Magic Kingdom. I personally did not expect to be there
For 13 hours.
for 13 hours.
We've done a lot.
Damn!
Wow.
I was thinking beforehand, like, Magic Kingdom, I know it is the main park, but it has so many similarities to Disneyland Paris. So I was thinking that maybe we would get bored pretty easily, but that was not the case. We did so many rides, we ate incredible food, and there were some good highlights. What was your highlight?
As you, but my highlight was Tiana. I really liked it, that ride.
Tiana?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
And TRON.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think TRON, Tiana's Bayou, and the Haunted Mansion. Because if you have seen my other Disneyland Paris vlogs before, you know that Phantom Manor at Disneyland Paris is one of my favorite rides. Not really sure why, but it just speaks to me. I don't know why. But the Haunted Manor at Disney World, it's hard to say because Disneyland Paris Phantom Manor is my favorite, but I think it tops Phantom Manor at Disneyland Paris because it is so much bigger. It has so, well, the storyline is so much better. It's so much bigger. Like, Haunted Mansion over here at Walt Disney World is actually better than Disneyland Paris.
It's better, but very different.
It's very different, yeah. It also has a few little jump scares, if you might even call that, in the graveyard. Like some spooky characters pop up pretty close to your Doom buggy. The first one actually really scared me, so I hope that the little jump is captured in the footage, because the first one actually scared me because I was not expecting that to pop up that close to the Doom buggy. But yeah, we did have some lightning lanes beforehand for TRON and for Haunted Mansion because we thought that would be some of the highlights of the day. But Tiana's Bayou was also like an unexpected good ride. Like, I thought it would just be the normal how do you call it in English? Boomstammetjes? I'm not sure.
Tree.
Like the free fall in the water, you know, the drill. But the whole story in between with all the characters and the animatronics and stuff, it's so good. And also like the New Orleans music, jazzy vibes, like even in the waiting lines, it was hot and there was not a lot of cover and not a lot of shade. But the music really kept you going because we've waited for 65 minutes, I think. Like
Four?
a
Tiana.
yeah?
Yeah, 65.
Like a little over an hour, but with all the music, you were just vibing, and it was pretty much a good time. Another highlight was Be Our Guest dinner.
It was so awesome.
Yeah, it was so good. Like the building in itself with all the artwork, and it really made you feel like you were in Beast's his castle. He even made a few appearances, which was pretty cool. He just came around in the different rooms, but you basically have 3 rooms where you can eat. The ballroom, like a separate art room with all kinds of gallery stuff displayed, and like Beast's chamber. And we were sitting at the gallery department with all the, how do you call it? Paintings on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So that was also pretty good. Like the food was okay. It was not over the top. Like the steak that we had last night at Disney Springs was so much better, but also this was not bad food. We had the onion soup, filet mignon, and you get like a platter of 3 different desserts, which is good. It is expensive, but like the whole experience is definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, full Magic Kingdom day. We are showered, we are in bed. Not really sure if you want to say anything else. He's just sitting here for show. So yeah, it was definitely such a good day. We ended even with the fireworks. It was a little bit of a hassle to get a good spot because we were basically running in the last 2 minutes. So sorry if we pissed off some people by scooting in front of them, but you gotta do what you gotta do to see the fireworks, okay? I'm sorry. So you've already seen the fireworks, and right now it is time for us to chill, to review some footage that Danny shot at the Insta360, which you have already seen right now because I have inserted it somewhere throughout this vlog. But we are going to watch that, and after that we are going to sleep. So thank you so much for sticking around with the Magic Kingdom Day, and we will see you tomorrow. We do not have any plans for tomorrow, but I think it's gonna be something with Epcot, but maybe it won't be. But definitely stick around for our adventures tomorrow.
I think it will be.
Good night!